Hi all, welcome to my Autodesk Revit video tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll be covering the use of duplicating and creating new materials and also the benefits of the array function. Using your own source materials can help achieve a more desired, specific and realistic look than just the basic materials provided. The use of an array also produces an accurate duplication of an object across a large or small area and completes this task efficiently and effectively. I will now go through the multiple steps to complete this task with a finished example at the end. To help the tutorial, I have created a small patio area that I will use as a demonstration. For my own duplication and creation of a new material, I'll be creating a decking for my patio. I will then use the new decking material as an array for the rest of the area. Firstly, you will have to create your desired shape that you would like to add a new material on and then array. Here I have created one singular plank for my decking. Make sure your dimensions are correct. Next, you will want to click on the Edit Type option to the left of your screen. The first thing to do is to click Duplicate. This is important as if you have multiple of the same object or piece, it will change every one. For me, I just want this piece of decking to change. Rename it as you please. Then click on the Edit in the Construction Structure value. Under Material, there will be a small button with 3 dots on it. Click here. Here is a list of all available materials. At the bottom there is a small sphere button. We then want to click New Material. Then head into the Appearance tab and click on the Image option. This should bring up your files. I have already sourced an image that I would like to use for my decking. It is best to use a flat, large image of the material you desire. This will automatically wrap your image around the sphere as an example of your new material. However, this is very inaccurate. Click on Image again and a Sizing tab will appear. From here, the next thing to do is unlink the width and height scale. You can leave this on if your original object was square. You can then specify the horizontal and vertical scaling for this texture to the same dimensions as your object. Here is an image of what I was achieving for my decking. Once happy with your scaling, click Done, then Apply, then OK 3 times. You can then see what you have created in the 3D view. In mine, I have offset it to 90mm higher than the floor, so it does not create the glitch between materials and so it appears even more like a real deck. This will be the first plank of many and acts as a base to work off of. Once back in the ground floor plan, we can begin to start the array. Click on our object and then click on the button with 1 white square and the 3 blue squares. This will bring up a small green tab at the bottom. There are 2 options for different types of arrays, linear and radial. Linear is for straight arrays and radial is for arrays that are on an angle. I will be using linear. By turning off the group and associate box, we can later change the individual pieces of the array later. You may choose to leave this on. The number of options lets us determine how many pieces in total we want. The move to second or last section lets us choose whether we want to place the second or last piece in the array. If you use the second, you determine how big the gap is, and if you use last, you determine how far you want the array to go for. It will then automatically do its ulterior. Once ready, click and drag on your object in the direction you like. As you can see, it has placed all the individual planks on my deck down. As I clicked Group and Associate off, I can individually drag my pieces and edit their boundary if necessary. We have now successfully duplicated and created a new material and then arrayed that object. Here is a view of all 3 of these features and a finished look of how it can be used to make decking for a small outdoor patio. The same skill set has also been used with walls to create a wooden bench alongside with the deck. Thank you for listening, and I hope this has helped you.